So here's an advice for artists in the house. If you're making an artwork and people are watching you, or your people are just looking at your work as it's going on, and you get to a point where things start to feel like, oh, this is going so well, and you really don't want to spoil it, or people are telling you like, yo, this is going so well, don't spoil it. Why you keep going? See, don't stop, keep going. You're an artist. And the truth about it is that the reason why this happens is mostly because people are projecting their own anxieties on you, and people are projecting their own ideas of, okay, this is what should work, and don't spoil it at this point. But there's a reason why they are not artists themselves, and probably that is the reason. Their anxiety playing around. So when people start to project those anxieties on you, you have to learn to tune that out and tell yourself that this is why you make art and this is why you want to express yourself. So if you're making an artwork and you feel like, oh, I just made this face, but I want to add like this long line in the middle, do that. You always have extra pages. You always have. I'm not saying you won't fuck it up. You might actually fuck it up, but you always have another page. You always have another canvas to work on. And because you know that you always have that chance to correct it in another page, you should be able to play around with yourself. You should be able to play around with your art. And that's what makes you a good artist. That's what makes you a unique artist. Because if you keep doing everything that everybody is okay with or every other person is cool with, then you probably never make something that will wow your audience. You probably will never make something that is unconventional or memorable. And like I always say, over time, your mind is going to start working in a sense where pushing yourself becomes normal and you start to get it right. You start to do things in the right way. Or you start to develop a style for yourself that actually works. But do not be scared to play around even when people are watching, because at the end of the day, they don't really know what it takes to work in the way that you do. And this works for musicians, this works for anybody in the art space. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Peace.